Drop the point. Drop the point. Drop the point. Drop the point. No zero Hambone gonna drop the point. Drop the point. No zero Hambone. What is the point? Drop the point. Drop the point.
Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Drop the Point. I am Hambone. I am joined by none other than it's not Null Zero. It's N64Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's going on? My voice is still not quite back, but it's close enough. So
that's fantastic. I mean, clearly Josh was itching to get some voice time with you guys after not being able to make the show because he lost his voice.
Yeah.
And we wanted to give Null Zero the week off, so here we are talking about the Destiny update. But before we jump into it, as always, if you have any questions or comments you want to send to us, you can send those to onpoint@aimAssistGaming.com. Yeah, that's right, .com. And you can tweet us out.
.com.
Right, I'm like, is that .com? Yeah, or you can tweet us out at AimAssistGaming, and we'll tweet you back. So with that out of the way, Josh, let's talk about Destiny. Today, Bungie released their first of 3 video Twitch, if you will, the Twitch things that they put out, the live streams with the new content. And today was all about the new stuff that's coming.
I'm pumped, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna get me to, possibly play the game at least once a week.
Yeah.
And
that's good.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Like, I kind of feel like even I know this, we're talking about Destiny, but even the Division, I'm like playing it like once a week. I'm like level 11.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting what I want out of it, kind of. I still wish it would pull me in more, but
a little bit. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm just taking my time. That's
important, especially with these games. I think somebody in our chat, in our Patreon chat, was saying, I just don't know if it's going to pull me back in like I was a year ago. And my response was, that's good. Don't let it get you to that point. I think it's much healthier for people to take things in small doses, and having a reason to play Destiny again once a week is more than what it is there now. So I'm okay with taking it slow and playing a little bit. I'm definitely interested in some of the new content. And speaking of the new content, let's tell you guys, give you a quick overview. Obviously, if you want to know every tidbit, check on Bungie.net, as well as some of our other favorite YouTubers like Datto and Mesa Sean. You can check those guys out to get all the inner tidbits. But we're going to highlight some of the things that we thought were interesting and that you needed to know. So first off, we got the update coming out on April 12th. I think everybody was well aware that that's going to be the release date. But now we know a little bit more that the max light level will also be increasing to 335. Currently it's at 320 and it's going up to 335. So let's stop right there, Josh. What were your thoughts on that?
Cool, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, the whole light level thing, I kind of lost interest in it. Like, that was what a lot of people used to keep them going back to Destiny, right? Was getting the high level gear to get your light level up. I lost interest. I'm like, it was one of those things for me. I'm like, I know as soon as the next something comes, I'll be able to get to that level, that light level that I need to be in a matter of no time. And
yeah.
guess what happened?
Yeah, here it is. I mean, you literally took the words out of my mouth, because I was going to say to you, what's weird about this thing that we're on here with Destiny is that, like, no matter how much you grind or how much time you put in, they end up making a way for you to catch right back up in the next update. And it's like, it's no different here in this one. So we find out that they are bringing back Prison of Elders, and they're going to make it level appropriate. So what that means is they're putting it to level 41, but the light level to get into that is 260. So we're all pretty much above 260 that I know of, at least in my circle of people.
Sure.
But that's exactly what that is. That's saying, hey, if you haven't played too much, you're probably around 260 light. So if you can just get yourself to 260, which you can easily do with vendor gear, you can now go into Prison of Elders And the loot that drops from that Prison of Elders will be getting you to like 320. And that'll allow you to take on the next installment of Prison of Elders, which is recommended light level 320. So that's exactly what they did, Josh. They said, okay, that's what we're going to do for the new players. But what about the old players? How does that, because to me, it's always like somewhat of a slap in the face. Even though I know, like, it's fine. I paid for it. I did it early. Cool. I put all my time into it. But now that it's just going to be a revolving door where we know, even if you don't play this installment of Destiny and you play the next one, you'll be able to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
They need to take the basically the RPG system of the Division and just put Destiny right over the top of that.
Yeah.
Right? We've said this so many times. We just need XP. We just need a level that just grows with XP. Right? That makes going back into, like, that means every time I play Destiny, no matter what it is I'm doing, I'm leveling up. Right? Then it's not, it's like, well, crap, if the next stuff comes out and I need to be level 40 or 45, I better play up to that point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to grind to get back up to that point. And then if they want to use their microtransactions to give people double XP or whatever, cool. They can make some money that way. Right. But this light level thing tied to armor, like, it's really a big turnoff to me. And I'm still excited to get back in there with, with two guys and two gals and
two whoever's.
Yeah. And the reason I said I actually did Prison of Elders for the first time with her. She's in the Loot Clan. Her name's Mombalika, but I call her Mama Bear. And so I had to include the ladies in that one. So
what up, ladies?
That and Waffling Moss. He was we were in his backpack. So it was good times. It was good times. But anyway, the thing that I think is interesting, this 260, right? I have a feeling, based on the research or the data that they have, is they're seeing a vast majority of people not any higher level than that. And it's probably, what is that reason? They haven't been able to do the raid.
Yeah.
What does the raid take? Six people. What does Prison of Elders take? Three. So it makes perfect sense to go back to this area that has matchmaking to get you to light level 320. I think I'm jumping ahead a little bit, so forgive me.
No, that's right in line. I mean, because you just said it, the level 41 variant that is able to be entered at like 260 has matchmaking, just like level 28 back in the day. So you're right. That'll allow you to be able to go in and compete at the appropriate light level in the King's Fall raid and do any of the other content that's out there. You'll be well equipped for Trials and Iron Banner and everything else that you want. That's an interesting thought, because initially my response to the fact that it was Prison of Elders was, are you serious? Because I didn't have an overall amazing experience with Prison. It felt great to beat it. I enjoyed beating it with different people and getting other people through. I thought all that was awesome, but it didn't stick in my mind like any of the raids, like not even Crota's End stick in my mind. So for me, at first, I was a little like, I don't want to get to it. But then they say there's 8 new bosses. So it's not going to be repetition. So apparently you could go for 2 months before you would repeat on a boss. So that, to me, is pretty cool. Because if you're like you and you're playing once a week and you're not overplaying this encounter, you could miss a week. It's very likely that one of these weeks you might not be able to make it. So for you, this could actually carry on for 9, 10, 11 weeks, depending on how much you actually end up playing. But the idea of having that much change and be able to change was pretty good. I thought they did a pretty good job of that. Destiny certainly has a lot of ups and potential still left in that game, so I'm excited to see where it goes. We're trying something a little different this week, guys. We're just going to put this excerpt from this week's Drop the Point up, and if you want to hear the full version, you can download it from aimassistgaming.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Hambone, and as always, I'll see you when I see you.